Hello everyone. This video was actually recorded in December when I started recording the day in my life by like each day of the week. I originally thought I would post it Sunday to Saturday, and then I just randomly decided to change it up and post it Monday to Sunday. So when I'm saying it's cold and like wearing a jacket and stuff, it's because this was recorded in December. It's currently May, but I just now like finished up through Saturday and it's now time to post Sunday. That's so bright. Okay, that is so bright. It's 7 a.m. and I just woke up and it's really cold, so I don't want to get out of bed, but I have to, so here we go. Okay, so most days I'll make my bed when I wake up, but not on Sundays because that's too much work. So usually I just like pull the covers up like that and call it good. Okay, quick little PSA. The Men's Degree deodorant, best deodorant ever. I like the sport scent, but usually I get the clear gel one because then you don't get deodorant stains. But my Walmart was out, so I had to get the white one. Boo. But either way, it's like the best deodorant that I've ever used. And if you're like a sweater, then it works extremely well. Okay, so my hair is being unusually tame. So I'm going to probably just wear my hair down today. And I'll bring like a ponytail holder just in case. But since it's being good, I'll let it be free. Final and most important step, chapstick, obviously. I do have to put on jeans and shoes, but that's the last thing I do because pants are just so lame. So today is Sunday. We have 3 sick/injured animals here at the clinic today, and then come here, Toys, the 2 clinic cats, and no boarders today. So I'm just gonna take you along and show you how we treat some of the sick and injured animals. And there's not much going on today. The rest of it's pretty much gonna be cleaning. So this is Daffy. You can probably hear. He's very nasally and congested. One thing about cats is they really like to be able to smell what they're eating. So since he's so congested, it has resulted in him not wanting to eat. That's a big issue for cats. They can get fatty liver. So he does have a feeding tube in. I'll try to show it to you in a minute. But he's got a feeding tube. We put his medicine in and we... Ooh, hi Daffy. We feed him and we give him water through his feeding tube also. So I'll show you that process. Okay, so this right here is Daffy's feeding tube. There's a hole in the side of his neck. I can't really show it to you, but then the feeding tube is fed into his esophagus and down into his stomach so that he can actually absorb all of the food and medicine that we're gonna give him. Okay, so the feeding tube has a little screw cap, and first we give him his medications, and then we'll flush those down with food, and then we flush all of it down with water in the end. So with the medicine and the water, you have to be kind of faster because if he coughs, which he likes to do, he will actually force those liquids back up through the feeding tube. But with the food, you want to be slower so that you don't force it down too quickly. Then I lift the tube up so that he can't, and then cap it back. So after I medicate him and feed him, I'll clean his cage. So I clean his litter box. I check his blankets to make sure that they're not wet. They're not. He is using his litter box. And then I'll refresh his food and water. Even though he's not eating for us, there's always the chance that he may want to eat or drink water. And so we keep food and water in his cage with him so that if there were the chance that he wanted to eat or drink, he has the ability to do so. So this is actually Daffy's brother. His name is Tux. He made quite a mess of his cage, but he is displaying some of the same symptoms that Daffy has. So Daffy came in first with the congestion and not wanting to eat, and now Tux has some of those same symptoms. So this is Indy. He has a laceration on the tip of his penis. It's quite a large one, actually, and it almost took the whole tip of his penis off. He's bleeding quite a lot, and so I think tomorrow they're gonna try to sew that up. But for now, I just walk him if he will. He has not been wanting to walk, and then I'll feed him and medicate him. Here I'm working on filling out the medication sheets and the checkoff sheets for the sick animals. So it's 10 o'clock. I just clocked out and finished my morning shift. So now I go home and I take a long lunch, and I'll be back around 3 this afternoon to clean and then recheck on the animals again. Okay, so it's about 10:30. I just got home, made myself some milk tea with tapioca, and then for breakfast I'm having a banana and hash brown. It's about 11:30 now. I just finished my genetics reading assignment, and so I'm gonna do some laundry and then hang some clothes. All right, please ignore the creepy doll collection. They've been passed down to me, so they're too sentimental for me to get rid of, but I fully acknowledge that they're somewhat creepy. But you know, this coming from the girl that has a mannequin head above her bed, you're falling. All right, so I'm basically just hanging clothes. It's a super boring process, so I'm gonna probably just time lapse this. It's noon now, and I'm just getting ready to write some more essays for my scholarships. The one that I'm currently on, I have like half to one essay left to write, so I'm basically done. And then I have like 2 more scholarships that I have to fill out. And I don't really know whether or not I have to write an essay for them. Hopefully not, but probably so. Okay, so for lunch, I'm having like tofu crab noodles. I don't know, I made it up. You know that one saying that's like, cook with your heart? Yeah, I do that. It's just that like my poor little heart doesn't know how to cook, and it also doesn't know how to measure. So I just recently started eating tofu, and I've learned that you have to spank it a little bit, and you gotta get it all patted dry and stuff. So there she be. on my way to work. It's a little after 3 right now. It took me longer than anticipated to do my ag communications assignment and to put all of the dates for my assignments in my planner. So I ended up leaving my house like 15 minutes later than what I normally would. But it's okay. It won't really set me back much. Here I'm just washing some of the large animal stuff that we used the day before. That way it's all ready for Monday. And I just let it soak in Chlorhex water on one side, and then I rinse it with soap and water. And then here I autoclaved some of the instruments that we use, and now I'm putting them all away. Alright, it's almost 5:30. I'm leaving work and going home. Okay, so here's dinner. We have some barbecue baked beans, Caesar salad, some ribs, and then mango lemonade. It's 8:30 right now, but I just got out of the shower and I'm about to start getting ready for bed. I'm here with your daily reminder to make sure to floss. It's 9 o'clock now. I just finished my whole nighttime routine. I'm gonna pick up a little bit. I have some stuff that I threw on my bed and on my desk. So I'm gonna pick that up, pack my backpack for tomorrow, pick out my clothes for tomorrow, and then get in bed and go to sleep. That is the end of a typical Sunday for me. I hope you enjoyed watching, and good night, because I'm going to sleep now.